Axie Infinity, Splinterlands, CryptoPop. Maybe you've heard of them before, maybe not. But did you know that you can now grow your investment portfolio just by playing games? Thanks to the development of new technologies, gamers are no longer overlooked, and a career in gaming is no longer frowned upon. Playing video games at home has always served as a distraction, as well as a way to relax and unwind. But with the advent of blockchain technology like NFTs, video games have found a new and exciting way to reward gamers. So what exactly are play-to-earn games, and how do you make money from them? But first, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Financial and Investment Wisdom, and we're back with another incredible video. Here, we talk about the world of cryptocurrency, finance matters, and investments. So please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of each new upload. First, let's talk about what play-to-earn games are. Well, from the name Play to Earn itself, you should get a fairly clear idea of what it is. That's right, it's a game you play to make money. Play to Earn, or P2E, is a business model that is based on blockchain technology and allows players to earn money while playing. Simply put, gamers may participate in a game and possibly earn some bitcoins in the process. In play-to-earn games, players have the opportunity to gain possession of potentially valuable in-game items, which could be anything from skins or trading cards to a particular type of cryptocurrency or a combination of both. With each additional game session, players are able to accumulate more assets and increase their value. In conventional games, these assets are only useful inside the confines of the particular game being played, but the in-game items from the P2E games have actual, real-world value. You'll also have the ability to move these assets to the real world at any time and sell them for cryptocurrency or real money, just in case your bank runs low. What's more is that these games are decentralized, unlike the traditional video games that we had previously. This means that the developer is unable to manage everything from its central command station. In play-to-earn games, in-game assets are distributed to players in order to encourage them to continue playing. By engaging in the in-game economy, players provide value to the game for both themselves and other players, as well as for the game's developers, of course. All of this is successful for one very basic reason. These games combine two things that people are looking for: enjoyment and the opportunity to earn some extra cash. Now that we know what play to earn means, let's try to dig deeper as to how it began. Let's go back to the year 1958, when a physicist by the name of William Higginbotham open house visitors at the Brookhaven National Laboratory liked this basic tennis game, which is reminiscent of the 1970s classic Pong. After a while, a few additional games were added, and the gaming business began to grow rapidly. Computerized games, mobile phones, and consoles have all been impacted by the gaming business. With games like Vice City and Assassin's Creed, players could show off their characters' in-game gear to their peers and opponents. However, developers made this solely for fun and amusement by making their avatar stand out among the mass of other opponents. Then, play-to-earn games were created out of the need for players to be rewarded for their time spent playing virtual games, which was made viable when the metaverse was created. Now, you can play and sell or trade your acquired NFTs in the marketplace for a profit. Good day, mate! We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it thus far. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and turn on notifications to be notified of new uploads. What do you think so far? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Let's move forward with the video. From what we have learned so far, it seems like play-to-earn games are the opportunity we need to make a fortune. But how does it actually work? Well, the game grants players access to virtual items that they can use to enhance their overall game experience by actively participating in it. The introduction of non-fungible tokens allows in-game assets to be defined by a unique blockchain marker, which is particularly useful in multiplayer games. A single owner can be assigned two digital items that have monetary value in the gaming universe, such as weapons, spells, skins, and virtual property. Plus, these digital items can even be assigned an actual monetary value. Essentially, gamers that participate in crypto-based games are rewarded with modest amounts of cryptocurrency. They earn crypto by doing tasks, entering competitions, and participating in other activities within the game. To do this, developers have two different paths to take. First, they can establish a native currency. Tokens, which are used to represent a game's native cryptocurrency, may be created by developers. In order to do this, they must first develop a blockchain project, then construct tokens, and then finalize the purchase using smart contracts. In terms of functionality, these tokens are identical to traditional in-game money. However, they differ from them in that they have real-world value. The most well-known example comes from Axie Infinity, which is the world's most popular blockchain game, and their coins SLP and AXS. These cryptocurrencies may be found on the Ethereum blockchain, and their prices fluctuate just like any other cryptocurrency. Players may sell their items to other players at any moment and get a cash payout. Other well-known native cryptocurrencies are Mana from Decentraland and Sand from the Sandbox. Another way is by using existing cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Cardano. As a result, a large number of games based on cryptocurrencies are also named after those cryptocurrencies. For instance, Bitcoin Tycoon, Bitcoin Pop, and so forth. Not to mention the plethora of games that have the word crypto in their titles, such as Crypto Kitties, Crypto Dragons, and so on. Now you may be wondering, are these games free to play? The answer is, it depends. Some game makers make their games available to be played for free. Players may receive NFTs as a prize for merely participating in the game in some cases. All it takes is a little bit of patience and commitment. But other games need more than just time. Some game creators also need users to make an initial financial commitment before they can even begin playing the game. To be more specific, they must acquire NFTs from other players. These kinds of games are also referred to as pay-to-earn games. Despite their differences, both of these games fall under the play-to-earn category, because within them, you have the ability to earn some money. While this all sounds compelling, a wise investor should know about the pros and cons of these games first. Let's jump right into the positive side of play-to-earn games. Number 1, you can make real money. If you're someone who likes spending time playing games, the play-to-earn model now gives you an additional incentive. You may now acquire NFTs or crypto while playing, and then exchange these for real money. Now you can earn money while doing what you love. Number 2, it helps improve the gaming community. You can't deny that some of the most vibrant and active gaming communities may be found in the most recent P2E games. For example, Axie Infinity has a community of 106,000 daily active users and 302,000 weekly active users. That's a lot of active users if you ask me. Given the incentives provided by these games, it's definitely hard to resist. And lastly, it helps with the wider adoption of blockchain technology. There is no question, blockchain is the future. A Mordor intelligence analysis estimates that the gaming business will grow from $173.70 billion in 2021 to $314.40 billion by 2027, now that gaming has become the most popular kind of entertainment in the modern world. While this technology still has a long way to go, experts believe that if the gaming sector adopts blockchain, other industries may follow suit and start using the technology as well. This way, blockchain and other similar technologies can be introduced to a far broader audience. Now let's move on to the downside of this model. Number 1, it takes the fun out of gaming. When discussing the flaws of the P2E paradigm, critics often point this out. There is a widespread perception that creators will be more concerned with the game's economic concept than with the things that make it enjoyable. They tend to make it far more difficult to unlock an item in the game, making it a grueling experience for you and removing the enjoyment from the process of gaining that item. This completely negates the objective of playing a game, which is to have fun. Number 2, you may lose money. You may have to spend hours playing a P2E game in order to earn any meaningful monetary rewards. Sometimes, players may spend weeks or even months merely attempting to recoup the money they spent to get access to the game in the first place. And even if many games have decentralized commodities and markets, they are still under the authority of a developer or publisher who may impose restrictions on how much a player can earn in a certain period of time. So, although they do provide the possibility of profit, only a small percentage of the population is aware of the possible losses that they may suffer. Therefore, it's important that you thoroughly grasp the rules of the game before playing. And finally, there might be a high price of entry. As mentioned before, not all play-to-earn games are free to play. In games like Axie Infinity, you must spend a significant amount of money in order to acquire the creatures that are necessary to fulfill quests and objectives. You will be unable to play the game unless you have these creatures. Several additional pay-to-earn games demand comparable initial investments, some of which might reach hundreds of dollars. This high barrier to entry might be a drawback to individuals who are interested in P2E but not willing to spend money. And that's it! With everything that we discussed, we hope that you learned something. Don't hesitate to share your opinions in the comment section below to let us know what you think of the play-to-earn business model. That concludes today's video. Please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of new uploads. This is Financial and Investment Wisdom, and we'll see you in our next video.